This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Eiffel Team in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. Take 2. We're at the Kickstop Gym here in Norwich. I'm with professional fighters Nathan Dow and also Billy Bird. What's going on with the hat, Bill?
No look in it.
Is it?
No look, no disguise.
What, the Justin Bieber poking through the hair look?
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, better than that. Showing me here's a bit of a mess.
Yeah,
mate.
put the hat back on, man!
Yeah. Better than your little beanie hat, innit?
I know, that's alright. I'm on glad, bruv.
Yeah.
Anyway, last time was here about a year ago. We were both then undefeated fighters. You've suffered a loss in that time. Back at your call last year.
Yeah.
To Mike Biles, rather.
Yeah.
But you've gone on a sort of 4 or 5 fight winning run since then.
Yeah, a few things went wrong behind boxing, if you know what I mean, leading up to that fight against Bowles. In a way, obviously I'm disappointed that it happened, you know, it ruined my undefeated record, but in a way it was a kick up the backside for me, you know, I needed it. And I've wanted the rematch with them, but they didn't want to take it, so just moved forward and got myself another 4-fight win sort of thing. But it just shows in this game you can't cut corners, you've got to do everything by the book 100%. And I didn't do on that fight, and it should, you know. And now I've changed as a fighter, as a person myself, and I'm ready to get back out of there again and get another win.
But the results have been going your way, so that must give you some confidence.
Yeah, you know, since that fight, I sat down with Graham and John and even my dad. You know, we just all sat down and we spoke about what we had to change. And you've got to be focused. You can't have no distractions in this game. You've got to be on it, you know, 24/7. You never know when the phone's going to ring. There could be something that could come up. So that's what I've done. You know, I've kept myself fit. I've kept my weight down. I've been working with a nutritionist who's helped me out a lot to keep my weight down. And like I said, just being on it 24/7. You know, you just can't be off it on this game. Like, the phone could ring any time. And if you do, you obviously are going to come up against someone who is on it all the time. And that's what happened on the night against me at your call.
You're out in action again on May the 14th in Braintree.
Yeah. Good old Braintree.
Good old Braintree. I just thought there's Freeport there and nothing else.
We've got Nando's.
You've got Nando's?
Yeah, we've got Frankie and Benny's. They've got a brand new swimming bath just opened up as well.
Big plug for Braintree, this is.
Even that Duncan Valentine's just bought a gym over there as well.
Is it?
Yeah. He's
moving up in the world.
TGI's. Yeah, TGI's, yeah.
Yeah.
All there.
TGI's.
Mate.
Jesus
First
Christ.
I've heard.
Oh my God.
Got a couple of good old
Nathan
pubs.
didn't even know.
There's a few good pubs over there as well. Got O'Grady's pub. That's a good little crack in there, mate, with the boys.
He's ambassador for Braintree.
Not
Mayor
ideal.
of Braintree, Billy Bird.
That's me. Then we've got a Jusons and a Travis.
He's going
Even
for
Bill
it.
Bass we got there.
He's going for it. Nathan, like I said, last time we spoke to you, the same time we came here,
Yeah.
and you're still undefeated. 18 and 0 now?
17.
17,
Yeah.
sorry, and 0 now. You're fighting on the same bill as Billy in Braintree.
undercard, yeah.
Yeah, so you're moving along nicely.
Well, yeah, like I say, I've had a year 8 now, 15 months, so I'm just now waiting to let go again.
Yeah.
That's been a long time now for me, so I'm just can't wait to let go and see what I can actually do now and move forward.
Must be a frustrating time period in that.
It was devastating because I had the IBF youth title, and then I had to get rid of that, and then there was nothing for me. I was in no man's land, and I really wanted to crack on, but it just weren't happening for me.
But hopefully, like I said, May 14th, you start to put that back on track and continue what you started.
Most definitely, and I can move forward this time, not keep moving back. When I keep fighting, I had to have 2 steps back, but now I can move forward with no injuries, so I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, and here at the Kickstop Gym, like I said, there's great talent here. Obviously, the Walsh brothers are fighting this week, Sam Sexton, and it's a buzzing gym.
Yeah, there's some good boys. You know, next, obviously, we've got Liam and Ryan fighting. We've been out, me and Nath, been out in Tenerife, and just they're on it. Best shape I've seen Liam, best shape I've seen Ryan. You know, it's going to be a good fight. I fancy there'll be some stoppages in both fights. I honestly believe both of them are just too strong at the moment. They're on it. They're on the game. You know, everything they've done over Tenerife, they've brought it back here as well, and it's showing. You know, in their ring, and it will show on the night.
Certainly, we'll hope to see on Saturday how that pans out. Couple of fights I want to talk to you about. I know it's not your weight category, but heavyweight fight on July 9th on BoxNation between Klitschko and Fury. Thoughts on this, Billy?
There's only one winner, isn't there? Fury, of course it is.
Yeah.
Fury, I think, is the man. I believe he beats anyone, even down to AJ. I do believe that. I think when it comes to boxing ability, you can't knock Tyson for what he does. He takes control, takes centre of the ring. You know, he's gone out there and beat the world's best. You know, on his home turf. He's gone out to Germany and beat the best. You know, and people like Anthony Joshua, they want to be thanking Tyson Fury because he wouldn't be where he is now without Fury. Sorry.
Nathan, you share the same sentiments?
Yeah, with me, I'm going Fury. With the first one, I went against Fury. Ever since that day, I'll never ever bet against him again, and I wouldn't do it again. It looks how he's the man at the minute. Fair play to him. He's a good laugh as well. I do like his stuff he puts on the old Instagram and that.
Him and Billy Joe gave you some stick, didn't they?
They did, yeah, I know, but it was all in good spirit. People don't realise. They think that you know, they think the films are real as well, and also Santa Claus. I think that people that believe
Santa
all
Claus
this
is
stuff.
real, isn't he?
Apparently so. How old are you, Bill?
14,
but
I think.
to go out there to, like you said, to Klitschko's backyard and rip the titles away from a super champion. He's dominated the heavyweight division for the last sort of 10 years. It's not to be dismissed.
Nah, see, he didn't get the recognition either. I mean, when Hatton beat Costa Zoo, everyone loved him for it. But Fury done that, he got forgot. And he got rid of the IBF title. It was no good for him. No good.
That's the thing. They tried to do so much to mess Fury's head up as well, and Fury just was too strong for him. And he got inside Klitschko's camp, and he messed him up from the off. You could see in every press conference, you know, Fury was winning it from there. That's when I knew. I never once doubted that Fury wouldn't win that fight. Not once.
Well, hopefully you can do the same thing come July 9th in Manchester. Anyway, boys, listen, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Best of luck with your fights on May the 14th.
Nice one.
And yeah, big time boxing comes to Braintree.
Braintree's now.
Braintree's having it. It's got a TGI.
I'm even going to apply for the mayor. I'm going to be the mayor of Braintree, I reckon.
I'm happy they got Nando's there then.
Yeah.
Crack a Nando's out.
We'll go Nando's. I'll do you a tour. I'll take you around Braintree.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll go for a little tour around Braintree.
It's all about this big though.
Yeah.
So.
Bring your camera.
I will do. Billy Bird, Nathan Dale, thanks for talking to IFL TV and we'll catch up with you soon, alright?
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.